This is James Elder for iFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. I'm in Pond Forge Day, Sheffield on the Hennessy card. Just bumped into one of the iFL TV favourites of last year, TYAN Booth. Possibly the strangest man we've had on iFilm in a little while. What's happening, Tyan? You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright, you know, not bad, not bad.
Good. How you been keeping?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just trying to, you know, improve my social skills by shaking hands and talking to some guys from here.
Shaking hands is a massive thing in my
life.
Oh my
gosh, I hate it. I feel so dirty. I normally carry a hand sanitizer, but I forgot it. So
is that from too many handshakes?
Yeah, this place is full of people, handshakers. Yeah, yeah, it's going alright. It's going alright. I don't know what to say, to be honest with you. I started doing a radio show.
You started doing a radio show?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's called the TYAN Booth Radio Show. But the views are embarrassing. That's why I'm trying to plug it now.
What, in terms of what? You're not getting no numbers?
No what?
You're not getting no numbers on the show? What's going on?
No, it's daft. The views are embarrassing. It's about 150 views a show.
Well, you've got to step that up. So how do I listen to the TYAN Booth radio show? What do I do, man?
Just type TYAN Booth radio show into YouTube. Yeah. But even like trying to plug it now, it's like, what am I doing? You know, what's this got to do with boxing? Trying to plug my own show. Bad, isn't it? It's embarrassing.
Listen, quote Coogan, self-promotions is better than no promotions.
Yeah. How's Coogan getting on?
He's alright, you know what he's like.
Yeah. Is he getting loads of fanny now then? Now that he's a somebody?
Do you know what? I couldn't possibly comment on that.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I shouldn't have asked that, should I?
Yeah, no.
Personal.
He's alright. He's doing his thing. What about you?
What, sexually?
You can answer that if you want.
Yeah, it's going alright, you know. Women are like buses, aren't they? I don't get anything and then like 3 come along at once, so it's just like that.
Do you like the single bus or the double-decker bus?
What do you mean? Threesome?
Just ask me.
A double-decker, oh, you mean fat women? Is that what you mean? No, I don't like fat women. I don't like fat women. Yeah, because it's like, if I walk behind a fat woman and she's got fat legs, you know her legs are rubbing together. So it builds up a lot of sweat, don't it? You know, in between the legs. I'm all about hygiene, like I said, with the hand sanitizer. But,
I know this about you. I know this about you when it comes to hygiene. Hygiene's very important.
Yeah, but because I say I don't like fat women, that's just a preference. People watching this might think, oh, I don't like that guy, the black man. That's alright, that's fine.
How's Lee Noble keeping?
Oh, he's mad, isn't he? He's like, I won't say he's mentally ill, but there's something wrong with him. Something not right with him.
You and Lee Noble should have your own show. Either on Skybox Nation or on Channel 5. I would watch that.
Yeah, he's a carpet fitter, isn't he? So I don't know, like you've got boxing, that's your thing. But what have I got to talk about, really?
You got boxing to talk about?
I'm not really interested in boxing, you know. I'm only here because you know, I get on with these Ingle fighters. Yeah. So, but like Mayweather, I'm not interested. That's the best boxer in the world. But I'm not interested in watching him jabbing for 12 rounds. I want to see knockouts.
You want to see two guys having it?
Yeah, I want to see like a 50-50 fight, you know, where someone's getting knocked out.
What's the best fight you've seen this year?
Going back. My kind of style in boxing, I wouldn't pay to watch someone like me. No. The style's just boring and just, you know, like jabbing. It's not good enough. People want to see blood, don't they? Blood and guts.
Who's your favourite all-time fighter then?
I'd say Mike Tyson because not only did he knock people out, but he's like one time when he was being interviewed, he said he wanted to uppercut his opponent to push their nose bone up into their brain. That's not very nice, is it? But it's boxing. It's quite barbaric, but
things like that stay with you, don't they?
Yes, entertaining. And one time he was jogging, and there was somebody recording him jogging, and he picked up a brick and threw it at the camera. You know, stuff like that.
Don't you get no ideas of throwing no bricks at my
No, I'm not aggressive like that. I'm not aggressive. Well, yeah, Tyson's a man.
You been on any dates recently?
Yeah, just I went on a date. Yeah, I've had a few sexual encounters, but I don't want to talk about it. It's just not really interesting.
I don't want you to talk about it. I just asked you whether you've been dating.
I don't really date, you know. I don't. What you mean? I ain't going to a restaurant?
Have you been spending money?
I don't go to restaurants. I don't take women out to Nando's unless it's my wife or my mum or like a girlfriend. You know, just random women asking, like, you know how we're doing this interview now. Yeah. Some people are walking past looking, you know, some women, because there's a camera on me. But I don't know, what's that got to do with anything? Can you cut that bit out? Because that's irrelevant. I was going to go down a different path. But yeah, but I'm saying, like, you know, if I go to a restaurant with a woman, Who's paying for it? Am I obliged to pay for it?
You kind of are. It's
Why though?
chivalry,
Why?
innit?
Yeah, but that's what I mean though. Like going back 200 years ago when women didn't have jobs, I can understand a man paying for it. But women have got like higher paid jobs than some men nowadays. So why are we still living in the past? Do you know what I mean? Talking about old-fashioned traditions. But then as soon as you say, alright then wash my dishes and hoover my flat, they're like, oh no, I'm a modern woman. Well, you can't be a modern woman and an old-fashioned one. So which one are you? Are you old-fashioned or are you modern? What do you think of that?
It's a valid point. You can't have best of both worlds, can you?
Yeah, but
or maybe you can. Maybe you can have best of both worlds.
Yeah, but I mean, if a woman wants to stay at home and wash dishes and be old-fashioned, that's fine. Because the man's benefiting, you know, from having like a stay-at-home wife. So they both benefit. He's getting his dishes washed, and she's getting food from him going out and being a breadwinner. So that's a mutually beneficial setup.
Talking boxing.
Huh?
When are we going to see you out again? What's going on?
You know what? No one's really. I'm not really bothered, to be honest. Right now, I'm just a keep fitter. Do you know what I mean? I'm not really. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not really bothered.
Do you want to fight again?
I've trained because I've started training again because I didn't want to turn into a fat cunt. But as for fighting, I'm not really bothered. I do want to box again, so I don't want to finish on a low.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean? I don't want to finish on a loss against a bum. So I want to get back in there and just get a W. But yeah, I just enjoy coming down here to just train. I just enjoy being in shape. That's it.
I know that about it.
Do you find it hard to like ask questions?
No, I don't find it hard to ask questions. I find it hard to stay in shape.
Yeah, but you don't need to, do you? You know, because you've got a camera. You could, but that's what I mean though. If I had a camcorder, I could go in town today and just like walk around and interview people, and I would like generate attention. You know, sexual attention. Because people love people with cameras, don't they?
Sometimes.
They love that little bit of fame that they might get from it. But can you just tell people that you asked me for this interview? I didn't come up to you begging you for it.
I actually did ask you for this interview. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but people tweet me and say, oh, he's an attention seeker.
No.
He's trying to get Twitter followers.
I like having TYAN on the channel because he makes me laugh. It's that simple.
Yeah, but I've seen it before, you know, where like you or Coogan have been interviewing somebody, and then somebody else comes along halfway through and like looks at the camera and says hello, and starts talking and trying to hijack the interview. So no, I don't want to be put in that kind of category. So.
This is your interview, so you can't technically hijack your own interview, so you ain't got nothing to worry about with that respect.
Yeah, that's too complicated for me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
Right, well,
you know these attention seekers, I don't want to be put into that category.
I won't put you in that category.
Yeah. Can you just cut out all the stupid things I've said in this interview? So I don't want to...
I'm only one man.
Oh, one man. Yeah. Alright.
Listen, thank you for giving me a bit of your time today.
No problem.
I want to see you back in action real soon. As I said, it's important to yourself. You get that W.
Yeah.
And hopefully we get a chance to catch you again real soon.
Yeah, alright. Thanks for that.
Thanks for giving me some of your time.
Alright.